Kumail Nanjiani may be regretting his decision to make a worthy of critical acclaim and popular approval. He received one of the professional thrills of his career on Tuesday when his The Big Sick received an Oscar nomination. The excitement probably didn't last long, though. Edgar Wright was on the case. The famed director quickly reminded the actor, comedian, screenwriter of a wager he once made. Just like that, it was time for Nanjiani to eat his vegetables. Nanjiani pays up. Wright wasted no time in making his move. Almost immediately after the Oscar nominations were announced, the director was on Twitter. "And also I told at Kumail that he and Emil F. Gordon would get a Best Screenplay nomination and that if I was right, he had to eat a bowl of Brussels sprouts." Edgar Wright. At Edgar Wright, January 23, 2018. Nanjiani was cornered. He was outed on social media with no recourse or way to defend himself. All he could do was cop to this story and admit the long journey ahead, and it would be a long journey, considering the Oscar nom's feelings about Brussels sprouts. Edgar loves Brussels sprouts. "I hate Brussels sprouts. Tonight I will be eating a bowl of Brussels sprouts and enjoying it for the first time." https://t.co/uk68u. Kumail Nanjiani. At Kumail, January 23, 2018. At least he said he would enjoy them, and rightfully so. Nanjiani is nominated for The Big Sick, based on his own life story. It tells the tale of how he almost ruined his relationship with his future wife, only for her to suddenly develop a dangerous illness. He learns to bond with the parents of the woman as she starts to make a miraculous recovery. The is one of the more endearing romantic comedies in a long time, tackling love and prejudice in an earnest fashion. Sizing up the Oscar race, Nanjiani and The Big Sick were nominated for Best Original Screenplay. The other nominees in the category are Jordan Peele, Get Out, Greta Gerwig, Lady Bird, Martin McDonagh, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and the team of Guillermo del Toro and Vanessa Taylor, The Shape of Water. The Big Sick would likely finish at the bottom of this Oscar race since the other nominees are all responsible for Best Picture nominees. Don't count out the plucky Nanjiani, though. His is much lighter than the other four, spreading a much more positive message. It's also funny, though that typically harms candidates in the Oscar world. Frankly, finishing last in an Academy Awards category seems a better fate than eating a bowl of Brussels sprouts. It will be a while before we know Nanjiani's ultimate fate. The 90th version of the Oscars will not air until Sunday, March 4, on ABC. The screenplay for that event may be fun, but it's not going to be as original as the screenplay about the Brussels sprouts.